Hey everyone, happy Mother's Day to all of my mom friends out there. Today is Mother's Day and I am doing another day in the life vlog or Mother's Day vlog, and we have to leave in about an hour to head over to my sister's house. But first I am going to be making biscuits and gravy, so I am in the kitchen. I'm about to do that right now, and then we are having brunch over at my sister's house and the kids are going to swim. And we're just going to hang out with our family for a little bit. So I thought I would bring you guys along with us for our day, and we hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm going to go ahead and jump into making the biscuits and gravy. I don't have a recipe to link, but I have a little recipe card, so I will do some screenshots of it in case you guys want to try this recipe. I got this recipe from Kristen Casper's videos like years and years and years ago. So I will leave a little picture so you guys can take a screenshot if you want to try it. It's so good. I'm actually insulted because Josh over here thought I just used powdered mix biscuits and gravy this whole time. And I make it by hand, make it from scratch. So that was rude. For the biscuits, I am using these frozen ones, these Grand's biscuits from Pillsbury. They're just frozen ones.
Usually by hand. What the heck?
Yeah, those I don't make by hand. I guess I could sometime, not when I'm in a rush. I usually use the ones out of the can, but since there's going to be a lot of us, I decided to grab the bag of frozen ones. So hopefully they taste just as good. They're like just as soft. But okay, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm short on time. So let's get started. So the first step that you see me do here is make sure that the oven is preheated, and I'm going to get the biscuits in the oven since those take the longest to make. Next, it is time to brown the sausage. I like to use the Jimmy Dean maple. Sometimes it is hard to find, and if you plan to make this and can't find the maple sausage, just get the Jimmy Dean, the regular one, and add some maple syrup to the sausage when it's browning. I know it might sound crazy, but trust me, it turns out so flavorful and delicious. Once the sausage is browned, you are going to add your tablespoons of butter on top of the sausage, and once that is melted, you are going to add your flour and then slowly whisk in the milk. You will turn the heat up, continue to whisk the mixture. Once it begins to thicken, you're going to add salt and pepper to your liking, and then it is pretty much done. I am transferring it into a crock pot since I'm going to be taking it to my sister's house. I want to keep it nice and warm. This is what I ended up getting my sister for Mother's Day. She loves Harry Potter and sloths, so I got her this shirt. It's so cute. And then I did get her some of these drink koozies. These are for like slim drinks like Trulies or White Claws or even Alani's because she loves Alani's. And they got a boat this year, so they're always out on the lake. So I thought this would be perfect. Found these at Target. They're so cute. We got home from my sister's house a little bit ago. We ended up ordering pizza for dinner. You guys' faces are sunburnt. You must not have put sunscreen on. Did you not put sunscreen on?
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
I just noticed both the kids' face, Liam and Ronan's face, are sunburnt. I told them to put sunscreen on.
Oh, mine aren't sunburned, just for boarding.
We had brunch at my sister's house. We ended up having biscuits and gravy, which I made, and then French toast sticks, scrambled eggs, fruit salad, bacon, sausage. My sister had mimosas. If you guys know me and mimosas, we don't get along. So I didn't have any of that, but we had a really nice time. The kids got to go swimming and hang out with their cousins, and it was just a good Mother's Day celebration to celebrate my mom and myself and my sister, and it was a great time. I'm really excited to eat some pizza right now. I've been craving pizza all weekend, so going to have some pizza and then open gifts. I have not opened my gifts yet because the morning kind of got away from us, so I will open some gifts and a few vlogs. When was it? I think it's like our anniversary vlog. I gave Josh one of those hand, like you can make like a hand statue, put your hands together. I think we're going to finally do that because it's been weeks and we have not done that yet. So I think we're going to do that tonight as well, and just kind of relax the rest of the night. And Monday is going to be here before we know it. But I think the kids only have like 2.5 weeks of school left. So yeah, 2.5 weeks of school left. So we are all counting down the days for summer break and just relax and not so rush every single day. I do look forward to like the breaks over the summer. It's finally time for Josh and I to do our hand molds. This part was cracking me up because we were practicing how we were going to position our hands, and it's just funny to watch back and sped up. It looks funny. So you have to dip your hands into the mold solution first and make sure all of your hands are coated. Well, I forgot our position and I forgot which hands I was using, so I dipped both. It was such a mess. Then you have to sit in this position for 9 minutes, and both Josh's back and my back was hurting just standing here in this position completely still. So step 1 is done, and this is what the inside looks like. And the next step is to make the plaster, I guess that's what it's called, the mixture, which is step 2, and then pour it into the mold to harden. FYI, it does say to mix the plaster mixture into a bowl with a spoon, and it's been 2 days that the bowl and the spoon have been soaking. In the instructions it says to let it sit and then you can scrape it out the next day. It is so rock solid that you can't scrape it out. So plan to use a bowl that you don't really care about and a spoon that you don't really care about, because I think I'm going to have to throw away the bowl and the spoon because they're still sitting and it's still hard. So just a little FYI. So we had to let this sit for 4 hours to completely harden before we can start removing the blue mold. So this process looks easy on the YouTube videos, and the instructions made it sound easy that you just flip the bucket over and all will come right out. We followed the directions exactly, and we had a really hard time getting the mold out of the bucket. It took us almost 40 minutes and a lot of time to try to cut around the plaster in between the bucket. Ultimately, you'll see here in a few seconds, we had to pretty much cut open the bucket to be able to get the mold out. Even though it was very frustrating to get the mold out of the bucket, it was so worth it. The sculpture of our hands turned out so perfectly. You could see every wrinkle, every line in your hand, and it just looks so realistic. You'll see here in a second, my thumb did break off in the process of removing the mold around it. I think it's because I had it bent a little bit too much. So we are going to be able to fix it though. We're going to sand it down a bit and get it glued back on. So the hand sculpture has to harden and set for a total of 72 hours. So it actually is still sitting on the counter right now. And once the 72 hours is up, we are going to scrape off any blue bits that are still on there and paint it and sand it just to make sure it's perfect. This little kit was so worth it, worth the money, worth the time. So I highly recommend this. No, this is not sponsored. I did purchase this again for our anniversary. Just something fun to have and something fun to do, and we now have this keepsake and I absolutely love it. Stay tuned for a future vlog seeing the final reveal of our hands once the 72 hours is up. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you are new here, I encourage you to hit that red subscribe button and stick around for future content and lots of fun here on my channel. Thank you all again for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all in Friday's video. Bye!